Hey, what's up, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the update for Saturday's card, December 6, 2025. We've got a comp play coming up, big battle, 12 noon Eastern time between Iowa State and Purdue. We're going to get to that in just a moment. Couple of quick notes. Last night on Friday, didn't have a premium football play, but we did have a six-star in college basketball, and Gonzaga just got done rolling Kentucky on a neutral floor. We didn't expect a 30-plus point win out of the Zags, but we did expect them to win and cover, and they were a six-star play for us. That was our lone play last night in college basketball. We're back on Saturday. If you're watching this video before 12 noon Eastern time on Saturday, you can still get all 5 of my football plays this weekend, led by a 6-star in college and a 7-star in the NFL. 2 Saturday college football plays, 3 Sunday sides in the NFL, and again, the 6 and 7-star. Swept last week's top plays. We'll look to do it again in football. And I've also got a 7-star college basketball play going on Saturday's slate. The top plays in college basket's long-term 50 and 27 run. This year, as we speak, college basketball, all rated plays on a 21 and 8 run. So if you want to jump on board, you can certainly do so on my homepage at DocSports.com. Let's talk about the college basketball comp play. It's Iowa State at Purdue. Right now, Purdue laying 4.5 to 5. I've got about 18 books in front of me on my line service. About half of them have 4.5, half of them have 5. This will be Iowa State's first true road game of the season. And I'm a Cyclones fan. I like Coach TJ. I really do. But I think this is going to be a tough spot here. They, relatively speaking, they don't defend the deep perimeter all too well. And those numbers have come against an okay schedule, but not a fantastically tough schedule. So I think Purdue's going to have an edge here on the deep perimeter when they're on the offensive end. If you look at what Purdue has done this year, they nail three-pointers better than all but 5 teams in college basketball going into this weekend. They shoot about 40% of all their shots come from behind the arc. So you're talking about a team that hits like 42% from area code 3. And when they're not shooting threes, they're hitting 57, 58% of their 2-point shots. They're the number 1 team in college basketball in adjusted offensive efficiency, and are not that bad when it comes to playing on the defensive end of the floor, where they're 19th in the same metric. Flip side on defense, their effective field goal percentage is outstanding too, 16th. Don't turn the ball over. They just don't. And another problem I think that the Iowa State Cyclones are going to have in this one is going to be trying to get second chances when they miss shots. They're a very good shooting team, one of the tops in college basketball, including top 3 when they shoot threes. The problem is they don't shoot a whole lot of threes. But when they do miss in this game, and they're going to miss more than they normally do against the Purdue Boilermakers, I don't think they're going to get those second and third chances because of the way Purdue hits the glass and boxes out on the defensive board. So that's going to be tough for the Cyclones in this one. Little change for them because they're a pretty good offensive rebounding team against the teams they faced thus far. And I respect the fact that they beat St. John's by a point. That's not an easy win, but now it's true road game, West Lafayette against the team that I believe should be the number 2 power rated team in all of college basketball. And Ken Palm agrees, and most people do, only behind the Michigan Wolverines as we speak. So I do believe Purdue, again, going to be a little bit tough inside and a little bit too tough from the deep perimeter for the Cyclones to be able to pull the upset or even hang this number in their first true road game of the season. Purdue minus the points is the comp play. It tips off at 12 noon Eastern on Saturday slate. And again, you can check out all my work on my homepage over at DocSports.com. Scott Spreitzer here. Let's put him in the win column, everybody.